here at the friendly con. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Justin Steele.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right.
Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Aaron Hicks in the box now. Takes strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Trout. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. No outs, runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Line, and that's a base hit. There comes the runner. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Miguel Sano. And there's a foul ball. Hicks over at second. Trout on at first with nobody out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Here's the 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. Safe! One down, runner at third. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Justin Steele gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Roki Sasaki. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. In there, and it's 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And he brings it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Out to short. On to Horner, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, and today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's
swings here and blasts one left field, and it hits the base of the wall. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Horner flies around third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in the play.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time, and that'll score a run. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Big-time power, the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Diving, and he can't make the play. Bellinger rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he launches a throw over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's the power speed combo. Christopher diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from third in to score. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Couple of singles back to back. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Carlos Estevez. Now it's Yan Gomes. That clips the corner. It's softly on the ground left side. Toss to Sano. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Singing they got their work cut out. Hard hit right side. Toss to Sano. And there's two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And first offering is fouled off. Tied at 4. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Marisnik puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. Top of the second. Now here's Jake Marisnik. Sasaki back to work. On the outside corner, strike one. This one in the air right field. Suzuki on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. Laser. Could be extra bases. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Miguel Sano digs in now. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the...
Has some trouble with it. Tries to get back and save. Zips it across. That's it out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. First time around, he tripled home a pair. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. Now a 3-run game. 7-4. 2 outs. Runner on first. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. A shot to left, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Drew Smiley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Throws to first, and that is that. So big inning gets them 5 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the... Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So a man aboard, Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat. Robert Stevenson into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. He doubled home a run at his first AB. On the ground to third, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Goes to second. Safe there. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. That one hammered center field. Trout raging back towards the wall. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cubs strand. Top half of the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. First pitch, and he just misses. Smiley, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. This to third, and it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
And next for L.A., Jake Marisnick. Hit hard. That gets through. Drury around third. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 10-4. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the shortstop, number 9, Mark Leiter Jr. Gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Double steal. And that one hit to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. Number 40 coming into the game now is the injury replacement. And now batting Mike Trout.
Number 40.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fought off foul. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. On the ground to the left. On to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Miguel Sano, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Can't glove it cleanly. Luis Rengifo will hit next. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. You see me coming up. Stop. We're about to shut down the crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all, and they add a pair. It's 14-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit. Swings through that.
No ball, one strike.
In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Christopher Morel. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jimmy Herget.
Now, compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
That one ripped. Into the bleachers and gone. Yan Gomes hits one out, and they inch closer. It's 14-6.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again. Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield.
Runner on the move. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Dansby Swanson hits one out, and they cut into the lead. It's 14-8.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's deep, and that one's gone into the bleachers. So he leaves the yard to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 14-9.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Now that's smacked to right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And
oh, now this ball gets down. Suzuki around third.
Comes through with the RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Could be extra bases. Trout hustles it back in. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scored position.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Number 40 digs in now, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Ouch.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. One run across. He's in there. And now just a 2-run deficit.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jose Cisneros.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead.
Line drive. Ward pulls that one down. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. And it's a 1-run game.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 14 all. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Swanson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes...
And that one is lifted in the air. Marisnik. He ranges to his right. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But it's a huge inning for him as they score 10 times. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. He'll touch them all, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 16-14. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Yency Almonte taking over on that one, ripped left field, and it hits the fence.
Everything came together for him. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip? Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. Can't field it cleanly. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Morel tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judged. And now this is down for a base hit. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. That's to third. Fair ball. Sano coming home. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. In there safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Smash to the left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Brandon Drury to the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. So they back here at Wrigley Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That's ripped. Base hit. Pointer around third. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now Patrick Wisdom. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. He swings and fouls one off. Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1 and 2. Suzuki stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that one is off the top of the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Toss to Sano. Cubbies with only 1 out left. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Yan Gomes. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.